Alright guys, it's Pengu here, and I was just playing around with my Yingzings today, trolling around on the internet and playing some Death Row, seeing what I could amass to with this, I guess you'd call it trolley deck because just all the back row. So I came across the Blue Eyes player, and this replay I'm about to show you right here gets pretty crazy. So I'm going to show you this one, and then I'll show you guys the deck profile. Alright, let's go play and swap. We both opened up pretty good. He opened up with being able to get 3 Blue Eyes on board. I opened up with quite a bit of back row and a big C to set, and then the Dark Hole, ripping that on top was just the icing on the cake. If I hadn't got that, this duel probably would have went a lot differently, but since I did get that, it was pretty good, and I didn't know what Whitestone of Legend did, so I did preemptive vanities, which was a misplay on my part, but there's not much I can do about it now. Then I draw into Jiaotou, set that, and then he draws into a second Veiler. He sets the second or first Veiler. I draw again, get Oasis Dragon Soul, set that, pass turn. He starts trading in. He does it twice. Then Twin Twisters away my, I believe it is Skill Drain and something else. Oasis, that's right. Then I get out Swanee, and he does Dragon Shrine, Whitestone, Veilers, goes into this big dragon over here. I attempt a storming because I don't want that happening. I don't want him getting another draw of max C, so I just storming Mirror Force. And then I draw into another Swanee. I tribute for Tatooine. Didn't activate slow charge so I can get max value. Then go into Trish. It would have been really great if I would have got that Trish off, but I did not, seeing as he could Veiler it, in which he did. Then he gets Silver Sky, I believe it was that got that Blue Eyes out. Then he's just popping out monsters out of his butt. I'm put into a hard position here, but I do get the Oasis and set the Swanee face down. This is gonna, in a minute here, it's gonna start getting really crazy. So I decide just to make the Herald so that he can't attack over it and kill it. And if he decides to make anything big that would hurt me, I could just say no to it with the Herald, because it is a walking judgment. Plus anything he would send from the deck is just banished, which is great. But he makes Heliopolis, which would be able to get rid of my Herald, so I'm just going to Judgment it. I draw into the Big C, and then I make this right here, this Clearwing. Probably the most important card that I made this entire duel. Because if you guys don't know what it does, is once per turn during the player's turn, when other level 5 or higher monster activates its effect on the field, I can negate it, and if you destroy it. Once per turn during a player's turn, when a monster effect is activated that it targets exactly one level 5 or higher monster on the field, no other cards, I can negate that one too. And every time it destroys a monster by one of its effects, it gains attack. And so this one's unaffected by traps, but that's kind of irrelevant right now. But this clearing right here gets really crazy. It's probably the card that won me the duel right here, and you'll see why. I'm sorry if my mouse has been on screen. I didn't realize that. But I just wanted to show you guys this replay. I wanted to get it out to all my friends and everybody else because it gets pretty crazy. He gets the soul charge for 5, alternative, tries popping it, kill the alternative, go up to 6k, makes giant grinder to attempt to kill it. Then I say no with the Glaring's other effect and go up to 75. And he can't attack, so he just passes turn. It's my turn, I attack over the spirit, set the creation, pass turn. He gets Gospel, and then he gets Dragon of White. He's going to activate that effect. I'm going to say no, but he's going to chain Gospel of Revival to let it live. And I'm going to activate Creation when he destroys my Clearwing. And then I get out Bayan again. I was really hoping for a path right here because it would have been the best, but I did draw into the band Playdon, which is pretty good considering it can stop him from making any reg 8s. And then I just get out Pulau, only if my Chi went on board, draw into another Bayan, and then this card right here is what won me the duel, because if you don't know what Chambara does, is when this card can make it a second attack during each battle phase, which is really nice, and then at the start of the damage step, if this card battles, it gains 200 attack. And then it does something else when it's killed, but that's not useful since we're only playing Yingzings, not Speedroids. But basically, what it's useful for is quick OTKs because I usually make this with Suwani and G1, and then it's just at a nice 25, and then it goes up to 29. You can attack twice, and it gains 200 attack for each time it attacks, which is really nice, so I can put a lot of damage on it really quick. And since I made it with buy-in, he couldn't kill it by battle, which is really nice. So that I put that on there, and then he would attack, and my attack would just go up, and as soon as I'd be have enough to attack over that. But so I just attacked so I can get my attack boost, so that if he attacked into me, it would kill him, or I can kill him next turn, which is what I decided to do. And then he's unaffected by spells, and it cannot be destroyed by battle because I used Pull Out and Buy-In, and because of those cards that I used to make it, just made this card infinitely better. So he attacks into it, or no, I continue my attack, but he tries to Regeki. It doesn't work because I made it with Pull Out. He tries Silver Scry. I say no, and then he attacks into that, and that's basically GG from there because I attacked directly with the Itch and bar off for game. And I really like this deck. I know Yang Zings aren't the best deck right now. I know they're not even remotely good, but I like it. I like to have fun with it. This is the deck I'd like to take to regionals if there was another one happening anytime soon. This is my current build. If you guys want to try it out, play it. Why not? I mean, I have the deck in real life. I'll probably doing a duel or two with them, with Motor City Magic, ATM 24, maybe Galaxies 2000 sometime soon. No promises on when, but definitely sometime soon. So I'll run over the deck list real quick for those of you that can't see. So first we have 1 Tatooine, 3 Suwani, 3 Buy-In, 3 Bixie, 3 Johto, 1 Pull Out, and 3 Chi-Min. A lot of people don't like the 3 Buy-In, but I feel like you need more monsters. If there's more Yang Zings, I play more Yang Zings, but since we only have this many, and Pull Out's not my favorite, I play triple of this just so I can draw into them, and that leads to less bricked hands, which is good. And then we play 1 Regeki, triple path, 2 Dark Hole, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Twin Twisty. Twin Twister's good. I'm trying to fit a lot of, how do I say, floodgates in here. So I only have room for 1 in the main, so I decided another one. Then we have 2 Storming Mirror Force. It's either this or Quaking. I prefer Quaking, but I only have Storming, so I can run them. Then we have the 1 Vanities, 2 Lose a Turn, triple Creation, 2 Voices of Dragon Souls. This card's MVP. I really like it. Then we have 2 In the Band Played On. Hate for anything that likes to make ranks. Then we have Skill Drain, just hate on everything. Then we have 2 Rivalry of Warlords, Monarchs, Cosmo. This is pretty good. And then we have 1 Solemn Warning to finish off the main deck. Extra deck, we're moving from small levels to high levels. We have 1 Herald of Arclight. This is your Walking Solemn Judgment. Chanbar. Sorry, I almost read the name up here. Nope. Okay. And then this is just OTK's damage pressure. Good. Armades. I'm probably going to cut this for a Black Rose Moonlight or a Black Rose Dragon. I don't know which one yet or if I'm going to, because I have found this card useful. And then we have the 1 Goyo Guardian, because it's a good level 6. And then we have the 2 level 7s, which are Clearwing and Yazi. I want to run a Black Rose Moonlight because I feel like that card has more utility than just running these 2. Then we have the 2 Boxies, the 1 Scarlight, the 1 Void Ogre. I really like this card. If you can open up with this and 2 back row, you're in a pretty good position, and against a lot of decks, you should probably win. Then we have the 1 Beals, 1 Trush, my favorite card in the extra deck. Then we have the 1 Chowfang, Leo, and Star Eater. For the traps, for the side deck, we have the Huge Revolution is over, Rivalry of Warlords, Triple Mistake, and the Band Played On, Lose a Turn, 2 Breakthrough, 2 Fairy Wind, 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Twin Twister, and then 2 Flying Sea. A lot of you are going to question this side deck, like, why Breakthroughs and Torrential? Well, I personally find these cards really good in the side deck. I personally like them a lot. Here's my reasoning for that. I play against a lot of Yosenjus and stuff, and I don't have a lot of just effect negation on normal summonable monsters besides, like, I guess Skill Drain would work. So I like to hate on them and stop them with Breakthrough Skill. So that's why I play that. And then I don't like Monarchs. I don't like things that search, so I'm playing the Triple Mistake. Huge Revolution is over. I discard it 1, because if I have a big Synchro on board, I don't want you getting rid of it, and because if I have multiple cards on field, and say you activate Twin Twister, this can prevent Twin Twister, which is the main reason because I don't want you getting into my floodgates. I want my floodgates on board, and I want them there to stay. So that's why that's there. That's there because that's just a really good card. And against Monarchs, you want 3. Third one list for rank 4s, Pendulum Rogues, anything that's going to special summon. This is for, I've won games with this. You can just Fairy Wind your own traps. If your opponent's life points are low enough, kill them. Or if they have a floodgate up that you don't like, and you don't want on board, just Fairy Wind it away. And it's good against Pendulum skills too. I was playing against Yosen, and he used Ghost Match, and Ghost Match hurts. Really hurts me. So I Fairy Winded it away. And that's where we went from there. Then we have the 1 Torrential, because I don't want to main this. I don't see room. I don't see a reason. So I put it in the side. Works good in there. I don't really see it too often, but then again, I don't really want to. Then the second Twin Twister and 2 Flying Seas for your BA and things like that. You may be asking why I don't play Needle Sealing. I don't really see a need for Needle Sealing. I mean, yeah, sure, getting rid of all the monsters on board is good, but I don't really see a need for, to get rid of all of those when I have so much removal and hate already. But thanks for watching. This is my Ying Zing deck. I call them Suicide Squad because half the time I'll just run my monster into theirs just so I can get out the monster that I want. Say I have 2 Ying Zings in hand on a Swanee on board and they have a big monster. I'll take the Swanee, smash it into that thing, bring it out Johto, and make a synchro. Or if I have Creation on board, I'll smash something into something else's face, get out more monsters, and synchro. So that's why I call it Suicide Squad. Thanks for watching, and this is Penguin.